most of the time you do more than one tour. And if you have done that, you probably have realized that in Cuba you haven't seen any kid on the road. You see them all well fed, and even though you can realize that from the houses or from the clothing they're wearing, they have a very simple life. Still, the color in the skins, the look in their eyes, and like an hour to do that, and then.
This is a sugar plantation.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The sugarcane by hand, they are called macheteros because the instrument of work they use is that kind of sword, which is called machete, right? Now, as you can see, they have like long pants, long sheets, and the hats to protect from protect himself from the heat and the sun. And he will make a demonstration. He's doing a demonstration of how the work is done.
La limpieza es muy importante, el corte bajo además.
It's very important to cut the sugar cane as low as you can. The closer to the soil, the higher the concentration of sugar in the cane. And then to clean the cane and take the leaves away is very important because like that, when the cane gets to the sugar mill, it's better processed by the machines.
Pero todo se utiliza porque toda esa hoja seca que se queda acá en el campo mantiene la humedad del suelo, es como un fertilizante natural.
But from sugarcane you use absolutely everything. You take the cane like this to the sugarcane mill, and that dry leaves that you make around makes like a kind of a mattress over the soil and protects the soil, and like that the soil regains not only the humidity because it's not affected directly by the sun, on the other hand also regain all the minerals and the different components it needs to be fertile.
Vamos a probar la cañita ahora, está pelándola. Se ve que está bonita. La hoja verde también se utiliza para procesar para alimento animal, o sea, todo se utiliza.
And well, you know that most of the time these leaves with a high concentration of sugar and other minerals is used to feed the cattle.
Para todo tipo de animales. Y la caña también se utiliza para alimentar todo tipo de animales. Muy bueno. Gracias. Ay, acá.
All right, this is what you're going to do now. And then you chew it. And let me tell you that it's very, very good for your teeth. It's a teeth whitening.
I remember the first time I went to Asia. It's like, you know, you go to places poor like this too.
Yeah.
I would give everything I have. Every stop. So sweet.
Very sweet.
Advised him not to do it, not to invade Cuba. It was not a very good idea because by the time Fidel was very supported by the Cuban people, and the reaction would be catastrophic from the United States. Nevertheless, they did it. They invaded Cuba on April the 19th of 1961, and was a fiasco. In fact, it was.
Classic form of the timing, what a distillery was, were four elements that cannot be missed. A monument to important personality from the area, the distillery itself, a church, and the railway station. Remember I said that all the transportation of the merchandise was made with the train. In the very back you have a representation of the cisterns in which they aged the molasses. Pretty much the same thing we saw in the factory today, early in the morning. And the process of aging the molasses to separate alcohol, it goes from 25 to 35 days. Very good.
It's not as fast.
You should try it out.
Oh, shame
And what is that called?
El legendario elixir de Cuba. And this one is, you don't drink it like bottom up. This one is sipping. Because you need to just fulfill the aftertaste. It leaves you just sip it.
Oh, great.
A guillotine. The most important thing is called chaveta. Chaveta. Chaveta and the press.
Oh. Hello.
Now, for making a cigar, you need the 5 leaves. 3 leaves are these dry filling. These 3 leaves make the filler of the cigar. One gives you strength, the other one gives you combustion, and the other one gives you the flavor. The 4th leaf is called the wrapper.
No.
The binder. The binder, that is the one that binds them, keeps them together and makes a difference between a light cigar, a medium cigar, or a strong cigar. And the last leaf, which is treated completely different from the moment in which it's planted to the moment it goes to the factory, is softer. It's called the wrapper. It wraps the cigar around. Papi, no te vayas a mandar a correr, que si tú quieres te doy una lección de trabajo, papi. Porque además te voy a vender la mesa entera para que tú sepas, no te vayas a comer.
Vamos a...
And the last one is a wrapper. Don't hay un wrapper aquí porque no veo ningún wrapper. It's even planted in a different way. It's grown, the tobacco plant is grown, cultivated, uncovered. They put a kind of a cover on it, like that the sun doesn't hit directly the leaves, and the plants grow, you know, very, very soft and very delicate. This is the most expensive leaf for making a tobacco. So, my friend here.
My girlfriend.
That's good, that's good.
Okay.
He will make a demonstration for us that how a cigar is properly made.
Okay. Okay. En Cuba en estos momentos está produciendo 27 marcas de tabaco.
Cuba produces nowadays 27 different kinds of tobacco.
Okay, donde el mejor y más famoso es el
Of
Cohiba.
cigars, not tobacco, cigars. And the best and the most popular ones is called Cohiba.
Más famoso.
Esa es la palabra. Usted tranquilo.
El segundo y más famoso es el Montecristo.
The second one is Monte Cristo. Papi, si tú le viste el inglés a otro, las palabras no son...
Y el tercero y más romántico,
Es Romeo and Juliet.
después están todos los demás. Yo no me considero machista, pero le dice que yo siempre comparo el tabaco con las mujeres.
He says that he's not a macho man, but he compares cigars to women.
Ok, las 27 marcas todas son diferentes.
27 different brands, and they're all different, like women.
Ok, las hay medio, las hay suaves y las hay fuertes.
Like women, cigars are light, medium, and strong.
Existen más de 225 vitolas.
There are about 225 vitolas. Meaning for vitolas is the
Size?
length and the diameter of the cigar.
The size and the weight, okay? The really interesting. This is woman is a standard size, this is big one, this is short. Existen más de 60 tonalidades de colores.
Existen more than 60 shapes of brown.
Al final, el tabaco y las mujeres se quieren mucho y son casados.
And he thinks differently from you. He says that at the very end, according to quality, cigars and women, he enjoys it very much, but they're very expensive.
Come to the UK.
Okay, ahora vamos a hacer la mezcla, en este caso del Montecristo número 4, que se encuentra entre las tallas más populares y las que fumaba Ernesto Che Guevara.
Now he's gonna make for us Monte Cristo number 4, which is out of the most popular cigar brands, and it's what Che Guevara smoked.
Y después le vamos a pasar capa de wrapper a un Montecristo número 2.
He will be making the filler of a Monte Cristo number 4, and then he's gonna do the wrapper of a Monte Cristo number 2.
Después tenemos, después de la demostración, tenemos un maridaje. Un maridaje es que la combinación es un balance entre un Montecristo número 4 y un Ron Habana Club Reserva.
Now, in theory, as I mentioned before, smoking a cigar is not like smoking a cigarette. Smoking a cigar, it's a ritual. And most of the time, it's a combination of balance and aromas. You can have a cigar with a cup of coffee. You can enjoy a cigar with a rum. And there are some kinds of rum that have been created for a specific brand of cigars. So that's pretty much what we're going to do next. We're going to try a Monte Cristo number 4 with an Havana Club, which is the perfect balance in the flavor for that specific kind of cigar, right?
Y después del maridaje tenemos una única oportunidad de llevar un tabaco fresco a casa a mitad del precio de la cuenta.
And as I mentioned before, then you will have the possibility to buy from him the cigars here, which are of a very good quality cigar and as extremely good prices.
Le vamos a decir los precios y después hacemos la demostración y seguimos. Ejemplo, el Montecristo número 4 sale el paquete de 5 y 20 pesos.
Monte Cristo number 4, 5 for 20.
Ok, en Canadá uno solo cuesta 26.
In Canada, a Monte Cristo number 4, only one piece costs $26.
Abajo vale el doble de aquí, 40.
And downstairs in the official store from the government is about $40.
Ok, el Cohiba Robusto 35.
Robusto Cohiba, which is my favorite, 35.
Ok, en Canadá uno solo sale 46.
Pretty much that he's giving you the prices of 5 cigars for the price of 1 cigar in Canada.
Montecristo número 2, 35 y
35
15.
and 15,
Siglo 4 de Cohiba, 25 y 40.
40 and 25.
And Cohiba Espléndido from Fidel Castro, que fumaba Fidel, 50 y 30.
50 and 30. This one, 50 for 5 cigars is $10 a cigar. One of these in Havana stores, they cost $24. So, come closer.
Me encanta. Y tu guapería también, para que lo sepas. Ay, amor.
Yo no tengo guapería, soy lo más delicada que hay en mujer.
Te estoy hablando de broma.
Ahora, no es guapería lo que tú sentiste, la especuladera, es lo que a ti te gusta, la especuladera, porque yo estaba así.
Ay, caray. Pero, ¿qué más años que yo? Sí, ¿eh? ¿Mucho más? Pues no puede ser mi novia, puede ser mi
No, a ver, yo tengo más años que tú. Tengo un matrimonio felicísimo hace 20 años y encima de eso soy racista, así que estás aprobado.
¿Y tú me puedes decir la tuya?
46 años.
46 años. Cuando tú tenías 16 años, ya yo estaba haciendo trabajo. Cuando yo tenía 16 años, yo estaba haciendo trabajo.
Joven, hace 30 años.
Por ende, okay. I know this is the bundle for the filler. This is the neck capote. This is the combination for Monte Cristo number 4 is to live from smell or aroma. 1 leaf for burning capacity. And half leaf for strength. Vacía, me dijiste, no calculaste, dijiste, no, era un niño.
No.
Okay, when you finish the 10 filler, this is the mold that is closed. It's around, you put for the face around 30 or 45 minutes. Okay? Cuando termina la prensa, after press,
See how it brings the shape. The press is the one that shapes the cigar, right? And it stays in the press for 45 minutes and they need to turn the cigar every 15 minutes, like that has the proper diameter.
tú sabes que la hoja que di de capa no me la devolvieron, ¿no?
¿No?
No importa, déjala con la que tengo ahí me alcanza. Okay. Vamos a pasarle capa después.
How long has Scott been doing this?
30 years.
Yeah, it shows, doesn't it?
Solamente.
And we don't need an explanation, but you probably understood that because we bring them all the clients, we're very good friends. Now, you know what pointers like? Cubans, we have another point of view. We export them all. Europeans brought them, Europeans take them away.
Este es Montecristo número 2. Dile,
That's
el
a Monte
tabaco,
Cristo number 2.
muchas personas lo huelen en la parte exterior. El tabaco se huele interior. ¿Por qué? Porque la parte exterior siempre va a coger el olor a la caja, al cedro, a cualquier otra cosa.
All right, that's another myth, and it's true. Many people smell the cigar like that. It's what you see, you know, and it's because of Hollywood movies. In Hollywood movies, those mafia men always do like, no, it's wrong. Actually, a cigar from the outside part gains all the smells around. So the proper way to smell a cigar and know if it's good is from the inside. And sometimes, if you could recognize the flavor of a certain tobacco, is with the tip of your tongue, like this. You know why? Because, for instance, while the aftertaste Cohiba has is sweet, Cohiba leaves you on your lips a sweet aftertaste. Monte Cristo, on the other hand, try that I did, and you will realize it's spicy, hot. Isn't that? See? If you put it on the tip of your tongue, you're gonna realize that the aftertaste that cigar will give you, it's spicy, hot. Now,
Vamos a pasar de María.
sit